1440, and this is our training mission. We've traveled from Canada. Our hosts have welcomed us in, and we've been busy at work. They've been pretty beaten up, so uh, it's now our turn to join the fight. So um, we've got a training mission this morning. Uh, our lineup this morning is I'll be the flight lead in 010. Serpent, you'll be in 011. Bob, you'll be in 012. Yogurt's not with us. Winds are 270 for 6. Altimeter is 2992. Broken clouds at 6,000 feet. At 0700, we'll man planes. Get settled in, check our controls. Then at 0705, we'll start engines. And once we got everything started, warmed up, taxi out. Um, Once I get airborne, I'm going to take a right turn and start a right pattern around the field while we form up. Bob, will take the finger four position. So Bob, you'll be on my left, and Serpent, you'll be on my right wing.
Copy.
Do my
Once
best.
once we're formed up, we'll climb out 180 with a setting of 8 boost at 2600 RPM. And from then on, I will lead the flight. And what I want us to do is to practice our formation flying, trying to make sure we get good position and hold the formation while we climb out. We're going to climb out to Angels 5, and we will probably do that, achieve that altitude by Chaley, which is an airfield to our um, north and west. So that's how we'll start out. And I will call out our hang and turns while you're flying. I want you to get oriented to the operational theater. Look for landmarks in case you get lost. Find your way home. Once we get through at the navigational portion of the flight, on our last waypoint in, we will have a tail chase. I will call out a trail formation, and then you men will follow my lead. We'll basically do follow the leader, go through some maneuvers, learn our planes, learn their capabilities, how they turn, how they handle. Once we complete that, we'll reform, finger four, and then we'll head to a gunnery range that's set up in some farm country up on the coast. I'll give you the heading for that. We have some static targets set up. We will make simulated attacks on those targets using alternatively at the outset machine guns and then cannons, so you can see what the effect on targets that ammunition will have. Once complete with that, we'll continue those attack runs until we complete our deplete our ammunition, and then we'll make our run for home. Once we are over the home airfield, we'll form echelon right, and then we'll conduct an overhead brake and land and then shut down. And then once we get shut down and parked and shut down, we'll head to debrief, talk out the flight, and then we'll head to the officers' club. Any questions on that so far?
All clear.
Yeah, we'll do my best with the keybinds I have.
Roger that. Now, as a matter of review, you'll see the next slide is up. This is a representation of the finger four formation. Do you have that?
Yep.
Okay. Number 2 will be on the left, and number 3, which in a full 4-plane division, the flight of the element lead for that element would be on the right wing. But it's 3 of us today, so Bob, you'll be on my left, and Serpent will be on the right. Echelon right, as you can see, is a fallback and trail. Number 2 is on the right wing. Number 3 is on the right wing of number 2. Same thing for echelon left. Number 2 would be on the left wing, and number 3 would be on the wing of number 2, left wing. Copy?
All good.
Copy that.
All right. So at this point, what we'll do is we'll head to our planes, get started up. When you see my lights on, that's when we'll get ready to taxi.
Let's just stick to that river. We'll fly right over London.
Roger. To go visit the Queen.
Absolutely. Fuel check good.
Hell, I don't even. My fuel gauge isn't even working.
No, your fuel gauge works. You just got to press that little button just to the left of it.
Oh Lord. It still says it's full.
Yep. And that's only what is that? 37 gallons.
Where am I at
So, yeah.
Yeah, when it starts
So
going down, that's
basically-
when you need to start finding out.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I've
So
got
you don't
that
even have. You have
button,
to check
key
that.
down.
I was gonna say that's another one of those. What were they thinking back then?
No kidding.
Just like putting the fuel gauges like back behind your hips in the Mustang. Like what? What?
Yeah, uh-huh.
At least the P47's like right smack dab in the middle of the can. You know, here's gas. All right, I'm returning on you now.
Okay, I'm moving up to about 240. Passing through 240. Heading for 250. There we go, 25. Yeah, it looks to be about 4 boost. 27.
You're still using full RPM, right? That doesn't change.
No, 27. No, you don't use full RPM, not on this engine, you'll blow it.
Yeah,
I've been
you'll
full.
burn it up.
I went full forward the whole time.
Not a good idea. That black lever to the
I got
right
it.
of your throttle.
Yeah, I've got it bound.
Oh.
I just brought it back down to like 28.
Oh, I see you there in my mirror. Hello. Passing over London now.
Alright. You want to go scoot down the river? Or is that against the rules here?
Oh, I don't know. We're in a campaign.
Yeah, we're new here. We don't want to get sent home right away, right?
I would think that would not do.
After we get done with this, we can show Allstar that work in progress mission I sent you earlier.
Oh, I did get that bound, by the way.
Did you? Good God.
Oh yeah. All I do is say the word furball and it's on. I can just repeat that as many times as I want.
That's hilarious.
Are you kidding? That's not hilarious. That's just fun and it worked.
That's called Bad Bob being Bad Bob.
Oh, very bad. I had 4 kills in one shot. I was just loving it.
Keep it steady.
Keeping it steady.
Putting you right in the middle of my left cheek window.
Okay.
There you go.
You can actually see me breathing in the controls. If you can believe it, I don't have any curves set to this thing at all.
I want to set saturation up a little bit on this bad boy. It's even on a floor stick, it's more like flying the Huey than it is flying a Warbird for me. Flying in fingertips.
Spitfire's very sensitive in pitch and roll.
Which I'm hoping the Corsair is, like we've talked about, happy medium between this and the 47. It's going to be amazing someday. Ah, there we go. Now I'm getting that 2 spot right there. That's about perfect.
Yeah, I'm seeing you there.
Haven't done any good formation flying in a while. It's too much work.
Allstar
On the
were
airport again.
look to be about 15 miles out.
I'm finally airborne again.
Copy. Do we want a quick refueling stop?
What's your fuel reading?
It's full, but that doesn't mean much.
Is that the only fuel gauge?
That's the only fuel gauge.
If you want to come in and land and refuel, that's good. I'll circle the field until you're ready.
See if I can land in one piece. This will be fun.
Yeah, you need the practice.
I do.
All right, we're gonna come on down, nosing over.
Throttling off.
Now, just maintain throttle.
Habits are habits. You said.
We don't practice good airmanship. We dive.
Oh, if that's the case, then
Like a homesick angel. Well, yeah, homesick demon, man.
maybe.
And that's when we're not digging holes in the dirt.
Oh, yeah, just as a reference, we're going to change this up. When we get down to the ground, we're going to pull up.
Yeah.
You're welcome, also.
Yeah, thanks for that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
So what RPM are you typically
Okay,
running?
we're going
Then?
to level off. 27.
Okay, so I'm about right.
Leveling up. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I was pushing it up to over 30 most of the time. So, and let's see what my field clicker shows now. Oh, it's starting to come down a little bit now. About the 30, whatever the first number is below full.
Okay, here in a moment, we're going to start a decent right turn. Be about 90 degrees total.
Yeah, we should be straight across from there. Yeah, there's our field.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, starting that
Oh.
right-hand turn.
Oh wait, we're new here. We're not supposed to know this is our, home base.
You have your basic training.
We'll call it that. I'm flying this thing like I just first time in it. Although that formation I just had with Bad Bob was quite good.
5-second separation on the brake.
We doing up and right or up and left?
Up and
You said up and left. It broke.
up and left.
Roger.
3, 2, 1. Bob's gone.
Bob's gone. I'll give you 5 seconds past your point. 1. And 3 is up.
Trim two notches, nose up.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Then best of luck to you. Bob base to final Gravesend 180.
Check your ammo while you're down there and make sure you're fully loaded.
I still got my reds on.
Three's on final. God, this thing floats.
Watch the bounce. Make sure you're in a landing attitude or takeoff attitude to land. Runway clear. Start your flare at about 100. Oh, that looked like.
Oop.
Don't forget your brake.
But don't brake too much.
Man, well, it landed
Serpent,
back
are
on
you
its
down
wheel.
yet?
Yeah, I'm down. I don't know if I'm broken, but I'm down. Well, if I was a 47, I'd have broken landing gear. Okay,
Yeah, it was good to get a refuel. That's 40% on fuel.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, getting some gas. Okay, resetting trim for takeoff.
This time when you take off, stick to the pattern and make your left turn.
Copy, Will.
We'll do a left turn. Alright, I'm going to stop at the hold short, do my refuel once I get there. go. Let me put my parking brake on. Oh, don't die on me, come on. Oh, that's right, I didn't rebind my, and I'm gonna rebind the trim while I'm able to do that. Comms, communication menu, where, oh, Jesus Christ. Why is it not giving me the thing? Jesus Christ, stupid bastard. All but access commands. Or should we call it something different on this thing? What the hell? Why is it? What's the freaking button called in this thing for the communications menu? This doesn't change in any aircraft ever. Communications menu. Oh, there it is. Jesus. Come on. There we go.
Are y'all airborne?
Negative. I'm just getting my refuel.
I'm sorry?
I just got my refuel started. Oh, I was down to 26%. Yeah, put that.
Request refueling.
Alright, let's get that fuel in.
Request rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete.
Alright, refueling complete. Waiting for my 1% of bullets to get in there. Oh, it's a nice pilot figure for this aircraft. That's good for recording.
Bob on the right one.
Copy. Serpent, you airborne?
Refueling complete.
I'm on the, rolling on the runway now.
Copy. Turning, well, I'll wait till you get joined up with us.
I'm visual with you guys.
I'm just going to continue to do lazy, you've gone real soft. I can't hear you very well.
I got visual with you guys coming across.
Alright. Turning 025.
Bob will take left wing.
Copy.
Come on, why aren't you airborne yet? What the hell? Oh, shit. Oh. There we go. Good grief. Well, that was weird. Get that gear up. Oh, no wonder.
Flaps are still down.
Yes. Stupid split flaps.
Yep, not a. Yeah. Gotta look out the wind.
Boost. 4 boost, 27 RPM.
Copy.
Good position, number 2.
Customer service.
Maybe lead will keep his nose out of the dirt.
Why am
Yeah, well, I won't follow you down there.
Yeah,
why
don't
am I
follow that. There's a good example of what not to do.
Oh, I'm way in the right rudder here. Again, I don't have trim buttons set, so trying to do that in cockpit's a little funky. I mean, I am used to flying with rudder put in the old helicopter stuff, but I guess if we're gonna
I
do
love
some
the way
straight,
this thing flies.
the reticle on.
It's just so doggone smooth.
Indeed.
I'm gonna
Yes,
be very
indeed.
curious to see what. Oh yeah, I'm very curious to see what the LA7 does. I'm kind of hoping to get a Japanese paint scheme on that thing and double it up as a 0.
We don't even have a theater really for that one, do we? It's like so weird.
Well, you know what? That's
DCS really.
kind of how it goes. Yeah, it really does. I mean, yeah, so you got a theater for it, but you're still stuck with just, I mean, pretty much the 109 and the 190.
Yeah, the two 190s, yeah. None of which is
Coming right.
early.
Copy, I'm on. Ah, crap.
What's up?
My battery in my headset's about to go.
Oh no.
No.
You don't have a power cord for that thing to like run it on power?
No, I have another battery here. It's not with me.
All right, let's form echelon right, please.
Echelon.
I'm still catching up.
I will climb away for this, and I'll be back.
You gonna do a battery check?
I'm gonna try and do a battery change in flight.
Should follow you so you can actually
not
second
easy.
tell you how it sure you're good trimmed.
First things first, I have to pull it out of the case that it's been charging in here. Okay, here goes nothing.
Where did he go? I don't see him anymore.
Yeah, I've lost sight.
God, the sun's bright. My gamma might be a little high. Are you coming left?
I'm coming left, yes. Sorry.
I'm not caught up yet, but I saw you change course. I'm like, oh, let me change course to
Right.
intercept here. Ah, so you went north on the coast here for the training range, the gun range.
Yeah, and I've kind of lost my bearings.
We are out of the main river bay and heading north up to the.
Yeah, I know generally where I am. I have my map on the keyboard,
Oh,
but I'm looking for the gun range.
gotcha. This is up in an area where it's not
That I
as the
set up.
detail on the map's not going to be as pronounced because you're kind of in the limits of it.
Yeah, well, I kind of set the gun range up in this region for that purpose.
Right. Is there anything particular that we should be looking for?
Well, it's at the mouth, or it's close to the a river. But this is not where it is.
It's probably the one on our 6 o'clock
Maybe.
by Ramsgate. Is it by Ramsgate by chance?
I did not. I don't have that reference. I'm going to continue this route though, because I'm going to set it up out in this direction.
What's our target types? Are we looking for?
Yeah, I've got a train locomotive and tanks, train cars.
Oh, the container boxes.
Sorry.
The container boxes.
Yeah, kind of like box cars. If it's not up at this next estuary, then we'll turn back.
That's why I like the islands that we use. Typically, they just work pretty good for that because it's easy to find. And
Right.
yeah, there ain't much on the map up here, is there?
Nope.
Is Bad Bob still with us?
I don't know.
I think he had a reboot.
If I hadn't crashed, this wouldn't be happening.
It's all good. Yeah. This is the kind of mission, though, that we're gonna need for Corsair once we have it. Basically, doing this kind of stuff. All right, hold it steady. I'm closing.
All right, I'm turning 180
Roger.
to the right.
To the right. Okay, I'm gonna dive
Yep.
under. that Bad Bob rejoining us here?
Yeah, we're working on it.
Did
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you
Okay,
fine.
good. I don't know. I tried a hot swap, is what they call it, and it didn't. I had to
Okay.
completely restart.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I assume I crashed.
We have no idea. You just kind of disappeared.
Oh, okay. That means that I didn't crash at least. I'll be back in momentarily.
Just take off and head towards the mouth, towards Ramsgate's where we're
Oh,
heading.
Yep.
We flew way up north. I think we went too far.
That's all right. I will be there post hasty.
Hey, Serpent,
Yep.
give me some room because I'm going to go head down here for
Roger.
a second.
I'll keep an eye on you so I can tell you if you're dropping or whatever.
Right.
You're slowing down. There you go. You're climbing to the left a little. There you go. If you say you put it by the mouth of a river, I think I know where we ought to look.
Yeah, it might be right in front of us here.
Okay.
According to what I'm looking at on the big map, it's north and east of Manston.
North and east of Manston. Okay, up on that point. Oh, right. Which in that case would be,
Let me get another look.
should be right in front of us then. Up on the, no, actually, we would be,
Yeah, coming left a little bit so I can dip my wing and look down here.
yeah, I went below you here. Manson would be on the other side of the bay here, on the, almost at our left wing now.
Okay, I found it. This is the gun range right here on this peninsula.
Right at your 12 o'clock.
Yeah, right here to coming up to my 3 o'clock.
Stand by, I overshot you a little bit coming underneath.
Bob's tax.
Oh, I'm visual on the stacks. Yep, I'm visual on the range. I saw him down there.
Yeah, okay. So what I want to do is we want to make our runs north and south. We do not want to run to the
In and out from sea, basically.
yeah, we want to shoot toward the water, not toward the land. We don't want to upset the farmers.
Roger.
Not to mention there's a command staff, staff for the range down there. Building
Here.
vehicles.
Here, hold this flag.
Right. Where are you, Bob?
Heading towards the mouth.
Copy. I'm fixing to turn in.
You guys north side, south side?
Oh, we're over the bay currently.
Okay, target on the north side or south side?
North side.
Got it.
Gun switches on. When you make your first pass, use your machine guns, the 308s. Don't use your cannon. See what kind of damage they do.
Yeah, I've got mine bound to both, so. And I'm not diving into that.
The command center's on the left.
The tower.
Right.
Left, right, left, right, left, right. Box Trinity destroyed. I'll have to show you how to use the respawn script for this, because you can use this for like you'd be able to use. Oh, did you go in the water? Did you go in the water? Oh, that's a ship out there. Okay, I lost sight of one. Oh, visual. If you use like an unarmed vehicle as a dead target, you can have it set up to where you can respawn it with the menu as many times as you need to kind of work as a range vehicle.
Right. Well, I first set it up, I started out using dead vehicles, but it was difficult to register hits.
Yep.
And so now I use live vehicles, so you see smoke.
Well, no, you want to use live vehicles, but use the unarmed, and then that allows them to be good targets, but still register as a kill.
Turning back in.
I'm right behind you. Uh, 6% damage on one of those.
Bob, are you making your runs?
He's probably still catching up.
En route, but I do have tally on the smoke and the shots.
Copy.
And are we on a right-hand orbit, left-hand orbit?
Right-hand orbit.
Right-hand orbit over the water, copy.
Right-hand orbit, shoot to the north.
Shoot to the north. Four miles.
We'll extend so you can make your first run.
Negative, I'll be passing over the target and entering the pattern.
Copy.
Visual on Bad Bob. Might try doing my run from a little higher and steeper this time.
Tally on YouTube.
Once you get down, if you get too low, those trees will hide your sight picture.
Copy. Bad Bob passing over the top of the target now.
Visual.
Allstar running in.
2's behind.
3's clear.
be fun if the ricochets actually did something, right? See, one's on the climb out.
I'm clear. Run 3.
63% on that one car. 72%.
3's lining up.
Good run number 2.
Yeah. That was a good shoot.
I don't know if I hit anything.
I definitely noticed that you got to get within the range for the bullet merge, otherwise you're just flinging them everywhere.
Oh, I see where the next one's gonna be.
One's running in.
Visual. And 2's rolling. The other
He's
cool,
on base.
the other cool thing about that other script I found is it would give us scores for the ground target kills.
One's off, rather.
Three's lined up.
2's out. You got to get close so you can get that the bullet merge, and that's really what makes a difference.
Right.
Yeah.
Next week on Black Sheep Squadron, Mark 82s.
It's 1940. What's a Mark 82?
Hey. A Mark 43. I've got a Black Sheep Squadron for the
Got
for
two
my
covered
Harrier.
wagons. No, just one covered wagon. Lost tally on you too.
We're about straight out from the point at the moment.
Copy that. Okay, I got you now. The eye tracking is weird because you appear when I don't look at you and disappear when I do.
That's weird. Does the did we get all the box containers?
I
Believe
just
so.
did.
Okay. We're still doing the cars. Or no, it looks like there's. Hang on, what's down there still? 2 of them are on fire. One of them's still the close one. The close box car's not on fire yet.
No, I destroyed it. It was a covered wagon.
No, this is the box car. I'm thinking the big container.
Big container. The one closest.
The
to
one
us
on the
is
one on the left.
Yep, Yeah, it's destroyed.
Is it destroyed? Must be one of the first ones that stopped burning already.
I believe so.
Roger. There's one out.
One's
I see
Everything
it.
on the left
Visual.
is destroyed.
And choose Winchester. I'm gonna break left here and make for home. Unless you want me to stay in the pattern with you guys.
Three's still on machine guns here.
Yeah, I've got a little bit more. Stay in the pattern. Let's make a group return to base.
Roger. I'm gonna hold. I'll do my orbit inland.
Copy.
Three's out.
Fuel state's good.
One's rolling in.
Three's taking up position behind you.
I really need to clean this one speck I got on my monitor because I keep thinking it's a bogey.
One's off.
Two's up.
One's going to come in from the opposite direction.
And three's following.
Copy. And one's out of ammo. Coming left.
Visual.
Got the last Kubel wagon.
Roger
Three's
that.
off. Winchester. Tally 1 eastbound.
I'm going to turn over the range and take up a heading due east. I think. Or am I going
West.
Roger that.
Due west.
Moving for intercept.
And I am heading
Lost you. Well,
260.
Oh,
Boost
there you are.
4, Boost 4, 2700.
Copy that.
Angels 3.
He's going right up the river here, Serpent.
I'm tracking him already. Well, I was.
Well, I mean, right up this river that's north of the mouth.
Did I overshoot you guys? Oh.
No, I don't think so. We're about 10 miles west of that target.
I'm down low.
See us up a little bit. We're sitting right at 34.
Oh, visual finally. It's funny, I had a good overhead intercept and then he disappeared. That's why you gotta, like, you really try to find stuff in here. It's interesting.
Yeah, really liking the Spitfire.
I'm getting used to it, but taxiing the thing's a damn pain in my ass.
No, it's easy.
Once you know it, you gotta use the rudders, not the freaking pedals, because I'm so used to taxiing everything with the toe brake.
Yeah, it's just, it's all the British stuff. I mean, the Mosquito's the same way.
Well, it's funny that it's like that because that's how all the Russian aircraft are, all in DCS. Yep. It's so funny. MiG-19, first time I tried taxiing that on a server, I got nicked with a speeding violation taxiing it. It's like, what do you mean I gotta slow down? This thing doesn't turn if I slow down.
There's a lag or something. You almost look like an AI plane flying, Bob.
I do?
Yeah.
You're solid.
Yeah, until I nose it into the ground.
Yeah, let's not do that. I'm showing you, I mean, I'm right in position where I should be.
Yeah, you look great, but some of the movements, like I said, I think it's a lag issue.
Ah. Do I act like I'm flying a little cockeyed or something?
Not necessarily, but you're bouncing. You're up and down.
That's what I was seeing earlier.
Okay, coming left.
Copy. want us echelon right for the break? Or how you want
Echelon
to do that?
right, yes. Echelon right for the break.
Echelon right.
There's room for you.
Sliding over.
Leveling out. Airfield in sight. Descending to 2,000.
Lead just takes us there. We just follow.
There you go.
Give us 10 seconds on the interval.
If he's lost, I'm lost.
One's in the break.
Two's in the break.
See ya. And 3.
Two short final.
One's on the deck.
3's on final.
One's clearly active.
Two's clear.
Oop. Eat.
Grab it in there, brother. Oh, yikes.
Well, that's one way to do it. Not my prettiest landing.
Check your flap.
Do I even still have flaps?
Oh yeah. There you go. They're up.
taxi. Will they even taxi into this hangar? I guess we'll give it a try.
Yeah, you can taxi into it.
It looks like an awfully big lip going in, but just not model, I suppose.
Nope, made it just fine. I like taking helicopters in them.
Yeah, well, yeah, doing that.
Although I don't know if the Chinook's gonna fit.
Probably not. I'm gonna go on a limb and say.
So we taking bets, is it April or May for the Phantom?
Oh, it'll be May. I mean, I think they're really behind the curve. Well, I don't say they're behind the. They just hit a unanticipated problem in the coding.
So we're shut down here, right?
Yeah, seems to me like it's a little bit more
Yeah,
than a
shut
little.
Not too shabby. Well, thanks for watching.